out there. What's going on? This video about Keisha Lance Bottoms, the former mayor of Atlanta. And she got a wake up call in these Atlanta restaurants. So she was wearing some leggings, and then they decided to get dress code on her and get her up out of there. This happened to NBA legend Dominique Wilkins, who was from Atlanta. He put that out there a year ago, but Keisha Bottoms didn't say nothing about it when it happened to Dominique. Not until it happens to you. I got a few things just to say right now. I don't eat out in nobody's restaurants. Pandemic, life is real. I don't feel like being around a lot of these turkeys in my eating capacity. It's one thing if you have to go through to get your food or something. Don't sit down and eat. Don't trust these folks. Don't want to go through that. Keep your mask on, keep your distance, get in, get out. But the other thing is this. Why do black folks feel like they got to cater themselves to these white establishments that wasn't that long ago? We just get through celebrating Jackie Robinson. It was little less time than that. 75 years, he broke the color line. Well, we go up, you got to go up another 18 years before black folks could eat in restaurants without being told they had to, not being welcome. So you take 18 off of 75, you have 57 years. They still had self-colored. Yeah. Why? If you go into a place when they don't feel like they want to deal with you, mess with you, they gonna always target you. Some white kid can come right behind you wearing some Yeezys, could be wearing cap to the back slanging. They'll let them come in. Let you go through like that, they'll turn the other way. And I have dealt with places that have done this. Yes, I went to a Denny's years ago. They didn't even come my way. It's a former manager that I worked with a long time in a different capacity, and she just act like oblivious, ignored on purpose. And I called and I complained about it. I let it be known. I did not get service. And I let it be known. So that was back when there was so-called normality. Then after 2020, I'm like, and you can keep your raggedy butt place, because I'm treating them all like they're pandemic. I'm not going up in these whack places, and I'm not giving the time of day. And just to find out that they being racist too, that's the cherry on top. So I got no love for them. And I ain't giving them no DoorDash money or none of that money. I'm not just gonna walk right by. I'm doing that with all these places in general as it is, because you better take care of yourself. Eat well from your own. Get your vegetables, get your iron, get your proteins, get yourself together. But you don't need these dumps. They need you. And when they're showing that they're racially profiling, why aren't more people speaking out against it? Why are they in business? But that's what is acceptable in America with 3Ks, because they have a tendency to always show you what they think about you, which ain't a lot. As long as your money's right and you come in and they'll say, "Oh, you're a good one." They don't care if you're the former mayor of Atlanta or you're a former NBA superstar player for the Atlanta Hawks. This is in Atlanta, the so-called Mecca for black folks. So if Keisha Lance Bottoms and Dominique Wilkins get this kind of situation in two different establishments in Atlanta or in that Georgia area, what's that say if you're in Lily White, Idaho, or you're somewhere in a place that ain't got a lot of black folks? What do you think they do to you and what they think about you? Just saying, it's real out here. So I treat these restaurants like the pandemic. I avoid them at all costs. Because like I said, if you can cook for yourself and take care of yourself, you don't need to go through that. And people have no respect. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and they don't care who you are. They see you just the same in America, especially when you're black. I'm out.